and welcome to our journey into the great work. Our journey will begin in Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, where we will drive the 30,000 miles to the tip of Argentina, Ushuaia. Along this journey, we will meet many like-minded individuals where we intend to create ceremony through drumming, through singing, through chanting, through spontaneous acts of revelation and of beauty. Our true aim with this documentary and with this journey is to provide a visualization of the true aspects of humanity, where we come together and create and play, where we do not compete, but where we actually cooperate, and we wish to show the genius that comes from that cooperation.
And as we journey from our hearts, and as we create and dance with the earth and with others along the spine of the dragon, along this uncharted road, we are going to capture all of our experiences in a documentary that we will submit to the Sundance Film Festival.
So we ask you to open your hearts and open your minds and just sit back, relax, and enjoy, and just fully take in what we are about to share with you.
How I see it is when we're journeying down, however you want to call it, I don't really resonate with the Pan American Highway. That sounds really dry. But it's a snake. When we journey down and dance with the snake down all the way down to the tip of Argentina, we will be creating in ceremony, we will be magnetizing whoever wishes to join us and actively creating that path. As if we were creating a path through a forest, we will navigate together on where we want to go. Where is the next holy site we wish to initiate or open up? I mean, we will be creating these sites together. These are sites that have not been created yet and have not actively been opened yet by humanity because humanity can't see them, but we can. I can. I know there are a lot of other people that can see. And we're going to draw out the dreamers and draw out those that can see and the seers. And together, we're going to traverse this path and play and open up sites like this. This was a forest. This was a forest a week ago. This was still a forest, and now it looks like a sacred space.
Yeah. I see it as a metaphor for a big journey of spiritual growth, since we will be traveling right along the essential line of the Kundalini. I mean, like, it's, as far as, again, I guess self-growth, but I mean, as far as a self-divination and denotation, like, I think it's a good way to kind of set your stance clear, to really realize who you are and what it is that you are needing to do, at least in this life.
A journey, in my mind, is kind of just living each day in the exact moment and experiencing everything fully and just embracing everything that comes your way, whether it's negative or positive. And life is one long journey, but also this journey is the opportunity of a lifetime to just demonstrate that it's possible to everyone else, and who knows what it can bring about. A real journey is just something that never ends in my mind, because even once we get back, everything else can just keep going. And we could have started a movement of millions of people wanting to do the same thing. And it's not just the same trip we're doing. It could be anywhere. It could be everywhere.
Yes, the warriors have shown up, and they are here to carry out this mission that will be completely unknown. It's walking through an unknown path, and we're the crest of the wave.
Our group has a definitive synergy around it that kind of has just built upon itself, just getting to know each other, and we all have very different views and very different mindsets. We all come from extremely different backgrounds, but at the same time, it lets us look at each other's perspectives and not be judgmental, and just move forward with that, knowing we're all completely different, but at the same time completely unique and completely beautiful in our own ways. And it kind of just, it gives us each our different passion.
In this moment, I still feel called to bring up the fact that we are still a generation called Pluto and Scorpio, which was from 1984 to 1995. And it has been said about our generation that we will either save the world or burn it down. I like to think it's both. And I like to think that the magic that we carry with the four of us, again, old world concepts, but it is the four elements. And we are representative of the carbon atom, or the carbon molecule, which is right now the basis for all life, whether we transmute that into some sort of crystalline structure and or silicone. Again, all concepts. But right now we have 4 of us and we're all Pluto and Scorpio. And so I feel like not only do we have this structure with the 4 of us, and that is the basis of all structure and our physical world right now, but we also have the Pluto and Scorpio, which demolishes and annihilates structure. So again, we carry this duality that is going to become a singularity along this rainbow serpent line, and in real, actual, all layers of life and all layers of who we are as we realize and reimagine those things to be.
And this is kind of a way to discover that about myself, but also to realize that there's so many more people and they all have hopes and dreams. It doesn't matter what country you're from, it doesn't matter your origin. It's kind of just, it's relevant in that way. Like, you can just bring everything together, and we're not bound by the same borders that everybody, like, that we've created, basically. And I think it's just a great way to break down the borders and break down the walls that are there.
I really hope that it pushes the younger generation to realize that anything is possible. I mean, like, an imaginary line or a certain piece of paper or anything shouldn't be able to hold you back from achieving exactly what it is you want to achieve. You know, this matrix that we live in is kind of keeping us at bay from really exploring everything that we can be, and it shouldn't have to be that way at all. So that's what I'd like for any generation, I guess, outside of ours, but particularly for the next generation who's going to be paving the way for more generations.
So the adventure we invite you all to, we have termed at this point to be called Journey into the Great Work. It's an invitation for all of humanity to join us in this walk of defining who and what we truly are, what it truly means to be human, or a strand of genius of the anthropos, of the human genome, what that genius truly looks like through many individuals. We come from a space of love, but not love in the sense of the word, love in the sense of experience, of direct melting into the whole existence of reality.
And love for ourselves, love within ourselves.
That spontaneous love that is all of creation. And through this journey, our intention is to magnetize as many individuals that wish to walk in that genius with us, so we can co-create together in this display of wonderment, of joy, of happiness, of love, of just complete beauty for existence itself, and to be that, to embody it.
And to take action based on that, instead of talking a bunch or having theories or having philosophies, is to actually live this. Again, the word love doesn't encompass it as our traditional definitions, but to really be who we are and kind of take that journey, literally.
Yeah, we're not selling anything, we're not peddling anything, we're not converting anybody. We're asking all those that resonate with this message to come join us in this journey of truly revealing what it is to be human. Right now we're in this paradigm of fear, and we wish to end this fear paradigm. But you can't end it by taking no action. We are going to take action, and our action is going to be of non-compliance and of just journeying into the beauty of existence. We have no more patience for what has been created. Not only that, we are not going to comply, and we are not going to go within the system to fix the system. We are going to create a whole new system, and we are going to embody that creation. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to write about it. Well, we are going to do both those things, but we are going to most importantly embody it with thousands, maybe millions, and hopefully billions of other human animals who want to journey with us. Enough's enough, and now is the time.